Let me give you a clue. Right, look at there. Determine the size of the product. The product will have the same number of row of the first. So you see the whole row of first, it's consistent. Row of first, column of second. And even when you go and multiply, is row of first, column of second. So that's why I choosing it to do it that way. Row of first, column to second. Row of first. So to determine the size now you have to count the number of rows and the number of column. So the row always controlling the column. Okay. So what can I write there? Anybody? I will start. The first matrix has what? Anybody? The first matrix has
3 rows.
3 rows. All right. First row. What do you think I have to write there? The what?
And the second matrix has 2 columns.
So what will be the product? The product will be a what?
3 by 2.
Product will be a 3 by 2. So therefore, the product will be a 3 by 2. Okay. And third, the actual multiplication. All right, the multiplication process. Multiply.
Did they open it then?
And how do we multiply matrices?
Like one case in my car yesterday, the car telling me charging. No.
No. What is
Right.
the number?
So we know we have to get 3 by 2. Okay. So we have a 3 by 2 there already. Let's empty each cell. Let's make way. And it's the same row of first and column of second. The same row of first and column of second. Okay. So, anybody, how do we multiply? What do I write inside there? Product sum.
Minus 5 times 8. Minus 5 times 8.
Yep, I'm looking for the equation, and you're talking because some of the others they prefer to go don't want to talk. Minus 5 times 8. So that's the product.
And
Which is a plus. Well, not afraid, sorry. I'm reluctant. Alright. Try not to be too reluctant and participative, and that's how it happens. So minus 5 corresponds to 8 and is a plus, product and sum.
4 minus 3.
4 times minus 3. Anybody else? How do I get this one there? Somebody else?
No.
So Robots, mute your mic. Somebody else, please.
So I can try.
Yeah, you can try.
I know you always hearing me.
I know, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay, negative 5 times by 1.
Negative 5, because negative 5 corresponds to 1. First
1,
and first.
yes.
So you see, we can go back and use the negative 5 because we completed the product sum already. So we're going to get another number, so we can go back and use the minus 5 because we're in the first row. We're still in the first row, so we have to use the first row.
And we have 2 columns.
Yeah. So we're going to the second column. So the minus 5 by the 1 now. And
yes. Plus, right, 4 times 2, negative 2.
4 times negative 2. All right. 4 times negative 2. Okay. Negative 2. Okay. So that's okay. Let's just cut this there and put this there. Somebody else? So we're on the second row now.
7 times 8.
7 times the 8. Exactly. 7 times 8 plus
Plus 1, negative 1 times negative 3.
negative 1 times negative 3. Anybody else? We're still on the second row, but in the second column now.
So 7 by 1
7 by 1
and minus 1 by minus 2.
So I encourage the others to please participate, because that is how you will know what you're thinking, if it's correct or not. Okay? So because I learning too, I probably didn't know how to do it, but I learning how to bring it in an easier way. So it's a learning process both ways, and for me to learn, I need you all to talk, and then I talk, and then we learn from each other. So somebody else, say what you're thinking. If you don't really get it yet, just say what you think. Let's talk about it. What do you think we're supposed to write there? Anybody else? Someone who has never spoken before.
0 times 8.
0 times 8. Okay, because we're on the third row, but we have the first column there, so we 0 and the 8th, and we have to do a plus. So we use the 0 with the 8. Yeah, we use the 0 with the 8. What now?
6 by
6 times negative 3.
So we have to use the 6 now. You see, because we have to complete the row, and you have to complete the column. So the 6 matching to the 8, the 0, matching to the 8, and the 6 now matching to the negative 3. Anybody else?
So 0
Back to the 0,
0
matching
by 1
matching to the 1,
and
which is a plus,
yes.
6 times negative 2.
and the 6 matching with the negative 2. So you have your calculators. Check this out. But I notice now that Microsoft calculator is compatible with equation in Microsoft, so I can just copy this, cut it, paste it, paste twice, once it out to paste, just taking time. Enter. Anybody got negative 52? See if you get negative 52. I might be wrong. Cut it, paste it, enter. Negative 13. Okay, so I need you all to practice that, not just for this course, but for future. And trust me, matrices all over the place. That's why matrices is in that topic, in that course, because university, you're going to meet matrices again. Because matrices is very important, especially in economics, industries, when you want to solve for a whole set of variables. So that's why it is there. The associates preparing you for bachelor's,
Negative
preparing you for
18.
master's. Negative 18, exactly. And that is what, negative 12. Negative 12. Okay, so here you have it. Multiplying of matrices. We still have about how much? 25 minutes. Let me see if I can bring this up to everything on one page. So what we're going to do now, tell me what to do, which question you like us to attempt. Let's go back to the sets of questions. Here they are. Which one you like us to do? A, B, C, D, which one?
Yeah, before you proceed, I just
Yeah.
want to share something what I think I don't know if it's making sense.
No, whatever you're
While
saying making sense. Trust me. Don't
okay,
ignore that phrase. Anything you say
while
making sense.
while we are able to multiply 3 by 2, we are not able to multiply a 2 by 3.
Say that again. Say that again. Rephrase that. Be very careful how you phrase your sentence.
Yeah. While we are able to multiply a 3 by 2 matrix, we are not able to
Okay.
multiply.
Just a minute. Let me copy this down. We're in a blank page. Observations. But how you say something means a lot. Where you say where or when?
Whereas
Whereas
we are able to
we
multiply
we
a
are
3 by 2
we are
matrix,
we are able to multiply a what? A 3
a
by
3
2.
by 2 matrix,
No. And that's it? No.
we are not.
Just a
Yes.
minute, just a minute. Let's analyze that phrase. Now, um, you say it does not make sense. Um,
Okay.
you, okay, hear me out.
I
This
listening.
this this phrase is incomplete.
Okay.
But I don't want to use the word about not making sense. It's making sense,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Okay.
what you just said that is incomplete because